do you judge your production on the field when you know you're having good games? Because you play a position sometimes where the average fan statistically looks at the box score and sees one tackle, but you made a far bigger impact in a game than just one tackle.
I mean, playing D-line, everybody knows, like, the stats not going to show up for everything. So, I just try to make an impact play where everybody can see. So, like, I just try to make sure, like, UCLA, perfect example, I just try to help the defense and we got to take away, help the offense get in a position to score. So, I just try to do as much as I can to get on the TV screen so they know I did something.
What Coach Joe has done for you just to be able to help develop you and refine your technique, especially in the interior?
I mean, Coach Joe, he's real big on fundamentals and being physical, everything, He's, like, real technical and, like, it's annoying sometimes because, like, it'd be the littlest thing, but it's, like, that one little thing could take you real far. So he's real technical and, like, it's a pain in the butt, but, yeah.
Do you have an example of something that when you're going through film with him and you hear it, you get annoyed by it, then the next week you go into the game, you do it and it works, and then you got to kind of look at him and be like, yeah, you're right. You have one of those?
I mean, like, it's just like simple stuff, like, so instead I have contained on the job and I don't get contained during practice and I get contained in the game, I get a sack. And it's a perfect example. Like, he says if you got contained during the practice, you got a sack in practice, like how you got sacked in the game. So that's pretty much it.
Does he give you the I told you so when you go to the sideline?
Most definitely, yeah. That's Coach Joe.
When you had been saying, even prior to last week, the Cal game, that, hey, this we're going to look a lot different.
Yes, sir.
We're going to look a lot different.
Yes, sir.
When KT's back, when Swinson's back,
yes,
when Ajax's back, and the results are there, how good are you starting to feel?
I mean, like I said, just got wait till everybody get healthy, and it shown last game. We back. We're not satisfied with what we did last week. We got something to prove coming in this week.
What does having the three of them, especially when you're in dime, when you're the solo lineman there, what does that do for you when I think the combination of the four of you with Noah, that five, there's no one in this league who can compare to that much talent and speed.
Yes, sir.
What does that do to you on the field?
I mean, it gives me a lot of confidence knowing I got guys that I know that can make a lot of plays, but I can rely on them to do their job, Like, they're real, what's the word for it? They're real reliable, and they're trustworthy. And I try to do the same way. I try to give them everything I got so they give them everything that they got.
Does it make it any easier for you when a guy like KT might demand a chip or a double, or Noah might demand a chip or a double, mace, long sticks, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a one-on-one,
sure.
right?
Like I always tell you guys when I do this, like, when someone does their job, and when I'm in with KT, it's bad because they get so worried about KT, and we got other guys on the D-line that could do the same thing KT's doing. So it's great having that reliability on KT for sure.
Can you describe just Popo's impact?
Popo? Man, that's big nasty right there, man. Popo gonna do everything. Take on double teams and do all the nasty work.
Is Big Nasty an official nickname for him?
Oh, nah. Nah. That's just something I call him because, we play D-line, a real nasty position. Like, no one really, see what we do, but, like, we're a real problem on the field, yeah.
When do you know when you come off the field that you played a really good game? What are the tells for you?
I mean, first off, about the other offensive line after the game when they come and shake our hands and they just tell us, like, yeah, we never played a D-line like that. So when we do our job, like what Coach Joe be telling us to do, and we listen and just finish how we're supposed to finish, it's the results there always.
You guys had a great game against UCLA. I believe you held them to season low in rushing yards.
Okay.
How do you kind of carry that consistency forward, moving on the rest of the year?
I mean, just finding something just to build on, So Colorado coming in, they just fired the O-line coach. So, there's no O-line coach going to try to come in and try to build his identity against us. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to do our job how we did against UCLA, and we're going to stop the run.
Is there something a little bit different there in terms of it being unpredictable? It's not maybe the same scheme, same pickups, same protections that it might have been?
I mean, same thing as last week going against UCLA. We knew that this one come out and stuff that we never seen before. So we know if we just do our job and attack our keys, the physical ball, we're going to be all right.
What have you seen from their running backs where they have a different kind of duo?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, so UCLA, they were more power backs for sure. Like Colorado, they come in with real shifty backs. So, going against like cross pattern guys like that, Caldwell and Seven McGee, it's a good look because they're the same type of backs I see on film. They're real shifty. They know how to get off tackles. So we just got to make sure we wrap up